Hello and welcome to the Nick Dinsmore YouTube channel. Please subscribe, comment, share, and give us a thumbs up. Follow former WWE superstar Eugene Nick Dinsmore on social media. Check out nickdinsmore.com.
This has been nothing but a war for the last 20 minutes. The Hustler Rip Rogers and Jason Lee, the new Suicide Blondes, out here trying to take the tag titles away from Trailer Park Trash. And hold it, look at this. Rip Rogers into the ring. Trash season coming. A couple of quick pops. Sets him up for the ride across the ring. Big backdrop on the Hustler Rip Rogers. Right now, Trailer Park is having his way. A bit of a comeback. Hold it. Meeting of the minds between the two. The Suicide Blondes trading a little blonde hair there. Scoops him up, slams him. Hold it, he's calling. He may very well be going up. He loves the trailer jack from this point. He's going up for the high rope. Hold it, look at this. The Hustler Rip Rogers grabbing the top rope. Trailer Park, comes down on a spot you don't want to come down on, my friends. Flash Flanagan comes over to make a little exception about it. Hits the Hustler right in the forehead, lays him out. Robert Briscoe having to get Flash Flanagan out of the way. Briscoe has got to get Flash out. He is not the legal man. Oh my goodness. Jason Lee pulls Trailer Park back up. He scoops him up. Trash gets out of that. He rolls him up. This could be it. Hold it. Here comes the Hustler's got the belt. He hits Trash across the head with the tag team title belt. Jason Lee rolls him up. Hold it. Briscoe sees it. He's coming down. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, the Suicide Blondes have stolen the belts. Winners against the new Ohio Valley Southern Tag Team Champions, the Suicide Blondes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to the new Ohio Valley Southern Tag Team Champions, the Hustler Rip Rogers, Jason Lee. Call them now the Suicide Blondes.
There they are, the new Ohio Valley Wrestling Southern Tag Team Champions. Rip Rogers is a veteran. He's been there. He's done it. He's seen it all. Jason Lee, the young blood of the team, tremendous competitor, ready to take the next step here in Ohio Valley Wrestling. Now the co-holder of the Southern Tag Team Championship. And I'll tell you what, whenever the Suicide Blondes are around, you know you're going to see some action. Whenever Rip Rogers opens his mouth, you never know what you're going to hear.
Brush your hair back from your eyes.
We didn't know who the mystery partner was. You pulled this young man from behind the curtain Tuesday night, and now the Suicide Blondes.
You know, there's been a lot of things happening in the world of professional wrestling, and even more things happening in Ohio Valley Championship Wrestling. But like I said, Dean, I told everybody I was going to shock the world, and I did it. Now, there was some speculation of who my tag team partner was going to be. A lot of people in the Louisville area thought I was going to pull out the Louisville basketball coach, Denny Crum. It didn't happen. A lot of people in the Indianapolis area thought I was going to bring out the basketball great, George McGinnis, but he couldn't cut it. Who could be my tag team partner? Only somebody with unlimited zeal and sex appeal. Only somebody that all the women love. Only somebody that would do exactly as I would say, and I would make them champions. And what happened? We came, we conquered whatever that thing was. The new Ohio Valley Southern Tag Team Champions, handsome Jason Lee and Hustler Rip Rogers, the Suicide Blondes.
He's a genius.
That's right, I am a genius. Now, matchmaker Jim Cornette has already put a thorn in our side because he said this Tuesday night, that's right, this Tuesday night at St. Therese Gym, we have to put these prestigious belts, which we just won up against the former champions.
He made me a champion, Dean.
But it really doesn't matter because, first of all, when you're taking on a team like Flash Flanagan and Trailer Park Trash, look at Flash Flanagan. Flash Flanagan, he's from Indianapolis, Indiana. He's a redneck. Nobody likes him. He's not in the class of myself. He ain't good looking as Jason Lee. And there's not one woman in Davis Arena, there's not one woman in TV land that have anything to do with Flash Flanagan. So, and as far as Trailer Park Trash, the man who Jason Lee personally took the fall on at Louisville Gardens last week.
He chose me, Dean, because he made me his partner. He made me a champion, Dean.
You see, Jason sort of looks up to me, but I couldn't blame him because I'm the living legend of Ohio Valley Wrestling. I'm the man with a 29.5-inch bicep, and I'm the man that put his name on the back. Back to Trailer Park Trash. This Tuesday night at St. Therese, I'm going to go into Trailer Park Trash's backyard. I'm going back where he got his GED in the 8th grade from St. Therese. I'm going right there to Germantown with his illegitimate half-brother Bill Eland. He can cheer me all he wants. Trailer Park Trash, he's got those scrawny little stupid-looking tattoos. He's a redneck. He's from Germantown. I hate his guts. I beat him by myself, and I got the big arm.
Uh-oh, look out, look out.
Let me tell you something. There is no way in the world a punk like you could ever beat me
Who you
fair and
calling
square.
punk?
You.
You don't call me punk.
Oh, hey, wait a minute, you guys. If you want to fight, we can accommodate you. You just hold on till we take a break. And Flash Flanagan, you and Jason Lee can go at it one-on-one. Let's take a break. Don't go away. We'll be back with this thing.
Well, they've already got into it out here, Jim. These two young men, I tell you, who's calling who a punk, and then all H broke loose out here.
Dean, what in the wide world of sports is going on here today? These guys just can't wait.
Right now, Flash Flanagan sending Jason up as part of the new Suicide Blondes. Oh, he ducks under the clothesline. Flash Flanagan, a quick boot to the gut, setting Jason up for the right across the ring. Big backdrop. Of course, Trailer Park Trash keeping an eye out for his partner, Flash Flanagan, and you'll see and hear the Hustler Rip Rogers out here keeping an eye on his Suicide Blonde partner. Watch Flash Flanagan.
Good night.
My gosh!
Can you believe it? Flash Flanagan risking it all, putting his body on the line. And I'm going to tell you this right now, Dean, and I mean this with every bone in my body. There is no greater undiscovered, unsigned talent by the major leagues in this industry than Flash Flanagan. He is a 7-year veteran. He's still in his early 20s, and this kid will give you all of it, everything he's got, every time he gets in that ring.
Man, great big somersault out onto the floor of the concrete right here in front of the front row. Wild, impressive young man known for his aerial assault and willing to put the body on the line. Right across, oh no, comes off cross body. Jason Lee with a quick pin. Flash Flanagan a little bit less than a 2 count actually from Robert Briscoe. Spins him around, takes Jason Lee up. Jason quickly works his way out of that one.
Whoa. Waistlock, he's going for a roll-up. Flash Flanagan holds on, he takes him anyway. 1, 2, Flash comes out of it. Jason Lee still in motion, drop toe hold into the ropes. And Flash Flanagan is perpetual motion here.
Of course, one of the big news, obviously, we've got a lot of great news. Everything we're saying up here has been big so far, but you're causing the Suicide Blondes to put the tag titles on the line Tuesday night at air-conditioned St. Therese.
Well, it's only fair that Flash Flanagan and Trailer Park Trash have a chance to win those championship belts back when they know who their opponents are, and that's exactly what they're going to do this Tuesday. They will know it's the Suicide Blondes, and I'll tell you something about this Jason Lee. Have you ever seen him look any better?
No, I tell you, he's gleaming like a new penny out there. Got the Southern Tag Team belts around his waist. The mentorship of the Hustle Rip Rogers in his young career, it doesn't get much better than this right now.
Well, as we've said, Rip is a veteran. He's seen everything, and believe me, he's done everything. But with him, oh my good night! Flash Flanagan off the apron of the ring, flat of his back on the floor. That could have caused him internal injuries.
Oh, that could
and
have
Rip Rogers he's closing in behind referee Robert Briscoe's back. Just going to say that with the tutelage of Rip Rogers, Jason Lee has taken it to the next level. He's gone to the next step, and ladies and gentlemen, Jason Lee could be the next best undiscovered talent in this industry today.
Of course, Robert Briscoe having to back Jason off from the ropes, give Flash Flanagan an opportunity to meet the 10 count. Of course, all the buzz right now as well, the heavyweight title on the line at St. Teresa's Tuesday night, and you've appointed Nick Dinsmore as the special referee.
Nick Dinsmore is a man without a country. He owes Damaja nor Conway, either one of them, anything. He is going to call it as he sees it, and Rip Rogers now, like a pack of hungry wolves, just close it in on Flash Flanagan. Flash Flanagan has at least had the wind knocked out of him and could have been severely injured. There's a cover.
Flash Flanagan with the foot on the rope. Jason Lee grabs it back off and Flash kicks out. Of course, those of you, if you did join us late, we've got the health report on Nick Dinsmore's eyes after the alcohol was thrown into him. He is going to be okay. The doctor suggested that he not actually wrestle for a few weeks. We're going to meet with his request.
Whoa!
Oh, what a backdrop from Jason Lee. I tell you, you're exactly right.
And
Jason's got a whole new attitude.
We said Nick Dinsmore couldn't wrestle, but they didn't say anything about refereeing. And
That's right.
one-eyed referee is at least better than a blind referee. But the big story here, how badly has Flash Flanagan been injured by that fall from the ring apron? And how much is Jason Lee going to be able to capitalize on that injury? If Jason Lee could put Flash Flanagan... Wait a minute.
The 2 count after the drop kick into the back of the neck.
If Jason Lee could put Flash Flanagan away here, Dean, then it would be a tremendous psychological advantage going into that tag team championship match this Tuesday night. They would have won a tag match and a single match over the pairing of Flash and Trash.
Well, that's true. Everything that you can do in this business to give yourself a little extra momentum, you better take advantage of it. Speaking of momentum, I see it changing a little bit. Flash Flanagan trying to get his way up to the top rope, likes the high-flying stuff. Jason Lee's known for it as well. Of course, his patented moonsault. Oh, man, a Frankensteiner off the top rope.
Hurricane Rana from the top by Jason Lee, who is not capitalizing. He's going over to hug his partner. Rip Rogers has got to be telling Jason Lee, try to get that cover. There's a pinning combination.
1, 2, and Flash Flanagan with the foot onto the rope again. One of the many things I've always had a problem with Jason Lee. He always likes to style and profile instead of taking care of business whenever he's got his man down. It's come back to haunt him more than one time in his young wrestling career, but he's not as worried about that right now as he is about the fact that he's the new Southern Tag Team Champions with the Hustler.
Wait a minute here, look.
Flash Flanagan's bringing him down the slide. 1, 2 from Briscoe, almost.
Flash is a kid that will come back at you, and he will always have presence of mind in adverse conditions. He tried a backdrop to Jason Lee there, but Flash Flanagan converted it. Jason Lee on top again with a 2 count, and still, Flash Flanagan is not going to give this thing up.
Kicking out at the very last second. You hear the crowd, though. Go, Flash, go. This young man, one of the loved wrestlers here in the OVW. Jason Lee being very systematic about what he's doing. Picking him up slowly, pops that elbow. Flash trying to get a little bit of momentum there. A quick shot to the gut, but it didn't phase the new young Suicide Blonde.
Can you believe the crowd response to Flash Flanagan? Oh, my good night! A spinning reverse neck breaker with a fisherman neck breaker, for lack of a better term. That's got to be it. No! Flash Flanagan, once again, he kicked out of it. I cannot believe the resilience of this young man from Indianapolis.
When you look up heart in the dictionary, it's got Flash Flanagan's picture next to it, buddy.
Boy, you
this
got
young
that
man's
right.
got a lot of heart. Putting his body on the line out here, all the high-risk aerial stuff, and still have the wherewithal to kick out after the onslaught of Jason Lee.
I cannot believe that maneuver that Jason Lee used, trapping the head, spinning underneath, dropping Flash Flanagan right on his head, and still twisting with a neck breaker at the same time. That would have put anybody away.
Drops him down onto the knee. He goes over using the rope a little bit, comes up onto the second rope, drops off with the leg across the throat of Flash Flanagan. Briscoe,
Well,
of course, your referee.
I'll tell you, it may be academic at this point, Dean, because I just don't see how any man could come back after an assault like this. If anybody can do it, it's Flash Flanagan. But Jason Lee so far is looking pretty confident, and so is his partner, Rip Rogers, that the Suicide Blondes have things well in hand.
They're calling for the moonsault. The Hustler's giving Jason
Wait a minute,
the
wait a minute. Flash is up. He's got him up in the electric chair.
The Hustler doesn't see it. Now he does. Oh, drops
Face
him
first.
out. Kissing canvas, baby. Flash Flanagan running strictly on instinct right now.
It's anybody's.
He can't have no idea where he's at.
It's anybody's ball game at this point. Flash Flanagan, Jason Lee, what a war these two young kids in their early 20s are having. They're giving you everything they got right here on Ohio Valley Wrestling.
The right across the ring brings him up, drops him down on that knee. Oh, shuffle side kick into the chin. Oh, to Flash Flanagan. He's calling for it up. He's going up. He likes the high-flying stuff. He's coming slowly up to the top rope. Lee doesn't see him. Reverse.
No!
Oh,
Can you believe it?
He hits him with his own move.
A springboard moonsault. He turned mid-direction, but Rip Rogers up, and there's Trailer Park Trash and Briscoe trying to get him out of... Wait a minute.
Jason Lee attacks Flash from behind after Flash hit Jason with his own type of moonsault. Runs into the boot, however. Flash comes off. Oh, man. Takes Lee
got him.
down. Briscoe doesn't see it.
Briscoe still trying to get Trailer Park Trash and Hustler Rip Rogers separated. Can you? Come on, referee.
That would have been it. If Briscoe hadn't been distracted, that would have been it. Hold it. Jason Lee's got the belt. He's got the Southern Tag Team belt.
Go. Good night.
Oh, he pops Flash across the back. Hold it. Briscoe sees it now. He goes down.
Trash is going to stop him, but Rip Rogers has a hold of him. Jason Lee has stolen that thing. He stole it. Damn him.
Oh, you're right. He stole it all right. Jason Lee victorious. I'll tell you what, we need to check out right now the entire St. Therese card.
Please subscribe, comment, share, and give us a thumbs up. Follow former WWE superstar Eugene Nick Dinsmore on social media. Check out nickdinsmore.com.